confidence building that has to make you feel good going into the chase trying to win a championship.
The gap getting wider now between 1 and 2. Carl Edwards putting some distance between himself and Denny Hamlin. This time by 2 laps to go in Darlington. Carl Edwards high on the racetrack, trying to keep the momentum up. Down the backstretch he goes.
He really wants to see that white flag now, Rick. He knows once he sees the white flag, even a yellow will end it.
Through 3 and 4. The white flag is out. One more time in Darlington. Carl Edwards, earlier this year, won at Charlotte in a 600-mile race, and now the longest race of the year time-wise, down the backstretch for the final time. Carl Edwards, as he comes through 3 and 4, he'll see the checkered flag. He'll add his name to the legends that have won at Darlington. Carl Edwards wins the Southern 500.
Southern 500, and dang good job doing it, guys. That's just good as it gets right there. Way to dig. So proud of you guys.
Carl Edwards driving for Joe Gibbs Racing. They have been dominant. 7 of the last 10 races they've won. Pole for the last 5. 5 of the last 7 races. And Carl Edwards, his signature after winning, he will do a backflip right off of the driver's side window. Right at the start-finish line. The history of this place, thick. His crew knows they'll give him room.
Coach Gibbs thinks he's driving on a backflip of asphalt. I get a little nervous every time I see it.
When he used to drive for Jack Roush, Jack got a little nervous because he slipped one time and he said, "Carl, from here on out, I want you to do that into the grass."
With the performance he put on tonight, recovering from 2 laps down, the entire race team, a great pit stop there at the finish to give him the track position he needed. It's just a great example. The Southern 500 is a great example of how much of a team sport NASCAR is, from the car to the driver to the equipment to the pit stops.
That way you just can never quit. You just got to keep fighting. That strategy early in the race didn't work out for him. He got a bunch of that. He got 2 laps down. Just kept fighting, kept going, kept digging.
Carl Edwards, one of the biggest proponents for the race package that was in the cars, both in Kentucky and here in Darlington. Less downforce, a softer tire, where the tires would wear, putting more of the racing back into the driver's hands. And he took care of it. He put it in his own hands after his team was able to get him out front on an incredible pit stop. He held off the competition. Brad Keselowski, he led 196 laps, but the most important lap led was the last one. And that was Carl Edwards getting the win. We'll see him in victory lane when we return.